You recall the first time you cried at a piece of media? When something that someone did made you feel a strong enough emotion that just tears, you can help but have tears roll down your eyes. I do remember it, and and the reason I remember it so well was because my brother made fun of me for crying. He didn't make fun of me, he was like teasing me. It was on the first Pokemon movie when Ash turns to stone. That was the first time I ever cried at a piece of media, and it was an amazing movie. People crying at the movie theater or something like that, it's seen as normal or as acceptable. But I remember the first time I cried at a video game. Which, I thought it was lame because, it's a video game. How do you take it this seriously? Well, it was cool. And I still remember the moment it was. It was on Mario Galaxy. Hello everyone, Ren here, our alias. And Mario Galaxy is probably the best Mario game. If it's not Galaxy, it's Galaxy 2, It is a fantastic game. And the game takes you through this whole journey through space. I like the start of it, how it's like a picture book almost. And you go through the similar beats of like, hey Mario, come over to my castle, you gotta eat my cake. And Mario is going there. And then, if I recall correctly, it was because there was the Festival of the Stars, and stars started falling. And then Bowser kidnaps Peach, and then you gotta go to save her. And this Mario Galaxy game, it was amazing. No notes, probably a perfect game. I remember 100% of it as a little kid. So, anyway, it takes you through this whole journey, through all these whole different galaxies. And throughout this whole time, your partner, the thing that's always there with you, is Luma. Luma is always with Mario. She's under your hat or in your soul, I don't know. She pops out of his head, right? And the whole time, Luma's there with you, no matter where you are. She's there to help you with anything that you have. And even though she has no voices or no nothing, it's something comforting to always have, this little thing beside you, like Navi in The Legend of Zelda. How, she's annoying, you could say that, but at the end, when she flies away, you miss her, and in the next game, Link goes looking for Navi. But yes, it is, but yes, Luma is there with you at every step of your journey. When you die, when you succeed, Luma is always there. And I remember, at the end of the game, there are two very emotional parts of the game that I did not expect. The first one is the storybook Rosalina is reading. I remember when I was a kid, I was astonished at the storytelling here. How the story you're reading at first seems a random story, but as the story progresses, you realize it's Rosalina's story. And then, not only that, the emotional gut punch of she's telling the story about how she wants to go see the stars so she can see her parents again. Only for her to tell you that, oh, I can't see my parents. It's my parents aren't far away. I know where they are. They're buried under that tree over the They're under that tree over the hill. When I was, I played this game when I was a little kid. When it came out, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't expect it. Talking about it right now gave me chills to my arm. And when I hear a certain Mario Galaxy song, I think I'll play it right now. When I hear this song, it chills my arm because I remember that realization that I was like, oh, her parents are dead. She's an orphan. I saw that as a little kid and I was like, Jesus. But I didn't cry. I was just like, damn. I just felt bad for Rosalina. But yes, that was the first emotional thing that I saw in that game. And then at the end of the game, when Bowser, you defeat Bowser, you rescue Peach, and there's this black hole going on, and Mario's floating there, and all the stars start going into this black hole to save the galaxy, and then Luma pops out of Mario, and she waves goodbye, and she flies into the black hole with her fellow star mates. And I remember when I saw that as a kid, I was like sobbing. Uh, I was like sobbing. Right now I'm not sobbing. I'm just sick. My nose is stuffy. But hey, it makes it sound like I'm sobbing, so it's kind of fitting. So, yes, I was crying as a little kid when I saw that, cause I didn't realize that even though this thing has no lines, it does nothing. Basically, it's just there to help you. It was always with you, and to see her go, it was, you know, it was very impactful. And then Rosalina gives you the whole speech like, oh, this is just the circle of life here in the universe. All the stars that you saw came from stars that previously came and and died. And even though it is sad that we lose them, new stars and new worlds and new galaxies will appear in their place. And it was like, don't feel bad that they're gone, because when they're gone, in their loss, new things will come out. And it was amazing. Goddamn. I was crying as a kid. Luckily I played this alone, so there was no one there to make fun of me. But it was amazing. The first time I ugly cried at a game was Mario Galaxy. And if you haven't played it, you should play it. You'll learn, because you'll probably cry too. Don't lie. You'll probably cry. So yeah, hey. Has any game made you cry? Leave a comment down below. This has been all. This has been Ren. Or Alias. Bye bye.